Still? Is one of you dying?
Young lady, how do you think you came into this world? A wild and crazy idea.
Like where this is headed.
Let's make a baby. So do I. And when I walked in, you and Brenda were acting weird. What is that about?
At midlife, I got kicked out of my church, lost my job, and found out my 18-year-old son was about to become a father. After being excommunicated, I suddenly had all this time on my hands. As it happened, George got laid off too. With both of us unemployed, we unexpectedly stumbled into a sweet spell, spending our days wrapped up in each other. Then, in one of those intimate moments,
What about Missy?
She's having dinner with a friend.
Missy came home early. The three of us just stood there, frozen in awkwardness.
We were both just real tired.
Please stop talking.
The next morning, I made George a big breakfast. We were in the middle of a tender moment when Missy walked in on us again. She flat out told us she couldn't stand seeing us all lovey-dovey, said she actually missed the days when we used to fight. With the house to ourselves, I brought up the idea of having another baby. George shot it down coldly, insisting it was completely unnecessary.
You got kicked out of your church, your kids are growing up, you're feeling sorry for yourself, and so you think a baby will solve the problem.
A few days later, though, I accidentally walked in on George and Brenda in a compromising situation. Rage flooded through me, my friend, and the man I loved, betraying me together. We ended up arguing right there in the hospital. And that's when I found out Brenda's so-called secret boyfriend she'd been keeping under wraps was George all along.
Is my husband your mystery man? No. Why are you talking to my husband about your love life?
After that day at the hospital, we separated. I moved back in with my mom. She kept pressing me about my marriage, worried sick, but I just needed some space. Missy was thrown off by the separation too. She kept zoning out during a test and got called out by her teacher.
I'm not cheating.
Well, that's not what it looks like.
I guess you would know what cheating looks like. Ask your husband.
On the drive home, George and I took turns lecturing her. That's when Missy finally snapped and let out what she'd been holding in for so long.
You've been forgetting me my entire life. Everything is Sheldon and now Georgie has a baby and you two are fighting.